Of course, so late. Here, put your iPad on. Ready? Good job, look at that. All right, you're doing great holding it. Let's go inside. Come on, Lucy. So late. Put your mask on. Good job. Let's go. So, what a hot mess of a morning already. Of course, we're running late, but Christian woke up in a good mood. And then it was shower time, and he ended up like running from the shower. I guess he was getting growing pains, which he has been getting for the last couple of days. This is what I'm thinking. So we were running late because of that. So Hugo got icy hot. He rubbed it on his what's been working, which I hope this helps somebody else out there. If you guys have kiddos with growing pains, is putting the icy hot on his feet, ankle, and up his calf a bit, and just rubbing that in, and it really does seem to be helping. So we had to do that, so that's why we were late. It was the first occupational therapy appointment ever since we went on vacation, and then we got back and we made the changes to the therapist. He hasn't been to OT or speech, so he is in there right now. But mainly in this video I wanted to talk to you guys about the key guard and Christian's AAC device. I wanted to update you guys on how that's been going, and let you guys know what I think about the key guard. I wanted to let you guys know what we've been doing to increase his use of his AAC device. If you guys don't know, we've been trying for a while to get him comfortable with using PEGs and then get him comfortable using the device. It's always been very slow progress on both our ends, because it is hard to use the device naturally. As a parent that didn't have any experience with it before, same thing applies to me. We're both learning, but I'm excited to tell you guys all the updates because he's been doing really good. But right now I'm gonna get a coffee. I came to this little coffee shop that looked cool nearby Christian Center, so I'm gonna go get coffee and hopefully like a croissant or something. I ended up driving over here so that I wouldn't be late back to Christian Center, but I don't know about you guys. Tell me if I'm alone on this, but I can do hot coffee on a hot day. Like, it is 100 degrees, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but I'm still drinking a hot coffee. And people think I'm crazy when I do that. Does anybody else do that? Because I love a good iced coffee, but I could still do a hot coffee. I know Hugo does hot coffee regardless of the weather. Dang, I'm red. I also bought Christian a croissant. I got a little donut. Do you guys feel like overwhelmed at times with like your schedule, your kids' schedule? Because if you guys are like me, there's always something going on. I had a little break when Christian's OT changed, so I feel like I forgot how hectic it is. But a little update on OT. They are going to get a different occupational therapist coming in August, and I will be resuming his 3 appointments a week. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but it is, because I only work 6 hours a day, but that is because I have to drop off the kids in the morning at a certain time. I have to pick up Christian at a certain time from one therapy. I have to, when it's a full therapy day, I have to go drop off Christian at his next occupational therapy and speech appointments. And it's like from one point of the city to the next, and it's a lot. Like, it mentally drains you. Even though like right now I technically had like an hour and a half to myself, it still took a lot mentally to wake up, shower myself, get him ready, deal with the growing pains that he was having, and then get here on time, which we never do. Drive now. I'm gonna pick when he gets out of here, I'm gonna have to drive 40 minutes to ABA therapy. I have an appointment with his team for parent training, and it's just mentally draining. And I know I can't be the only one. Like, it's a lot. We have to become so many different things for our kids, and it's fine usually, but sometimes I do feel like, oh my god, this is a lot. And if it's a lot for us, I feel like it's a lot for Christian too. So I just have to keep that in mind to give him breaks and be like patient with each other, you know. Okay, go ahead. Good job. So we had a rough first day. Oh, Papa, pick it up, please. We had a rough first day back. Sit down. Lots of crying during transition and frustration, which I figured, because anytime there's growing pains, there's going to be some behaviors, which is understandable. But on the good news, let me go ahead and get in the car though. Let me see. You want it? On the plus side, she said that Christian, let me see, can I see you? Christian enjoyed a song for the first time that you were humming, Papa. You were singing along to the song. It was there was 3 something on the bed, and the other one said roll over, that one. It's really cool, Christian. I love hearing that. We were able to pull through on the session. They were able to do some things. He calmed down. Now it's time for the next appointment. But Christian, I got you a little muffin, okay? I'm gonna give it to you right now, and this car is gonna get messy. but it's okay because I know you want to eat a muffin, right? You ready? All right, I got my boy here with me. Christian is going in on that vitamin water. Is that good, Christian? Were you thirsty? We just got to his next center. Let's go ahead and show you the key guard that I was talking about. So that's the key guard. First thing I want to say as a complaint, I cannot clean these good. Like, this is attached to this connector to the iPad, so I can't get in here. Haiti kind of broke it a little bit, so the only way I clean it is from here, and I get a wipey and I try to clean it off. Looking at it, it bugs me, it irritates me, because I don't know if you can tell like how dirty it is, but it's very dirty. But it's not a big deal, but it also kind of is. I got this from keyguardat.com. Like I said, it was I think like $80. I had to make sure to tell them the specs on it, how big I wanted these little squares to be, how many squares. So I can't really change my mind or go back to like a bigger image because of that, unless I buy a different one, which is, like I said, really expensive. But I really do like this because it does help Christian, right, baby? It helps him kind of like attend to what he's doing, because if he's looking away and doing this, it's not getting him anything, and he knows it. So he needs to make sure he's actually clicking on something. So it has definitely been a help for that. So it's really easy to connect. Right now I have his iPad charging. Ugh, it's like at 70%, really bad, I know. But it's really easy to click on. All I do is literally put it on. It has little connectors on the top and on the bottom. I just clip it on and make sure it is fully on. You can hear the clicks. I need one more. There it is. And then it's ready to go. Christian has been using this strap, and when he was younger, I want to say when he was 5, he hated wearing it, right, baby? You hated it? I don't know what it was about it, but would take it off immediately. Now Christian is so cool. He can wear his device, he can use it on the go, and it's really helpful to, you know, keep it with him so that when he needs it, he can have it. Papa, you literally drank the whole thing in what, like 3 minutes? You're gonna have to go pee soon. Ay, chiquito. So yeah, that's the key guard for now. I'm gonna head in there. I'm gonna have my meeting. I'll let you guys know how it goes. It's a parent training. I really like having these parent trainings with my son's BCBA. We really collaborate and talk about what I think is priority and how he's doing and all that good stuff. Sometimes I get to see him working with his RBT. Let's see what they say about how he's using it in here, because with me, I've been super, oh, be careful, it's gonna fall. With me, it's been going really well. So apparently I don't know how to finish a vlog in one day, so it's a couple days later, it's Sunday, but I wanted to talk to you guys now, sitting down and explain our little journey this year with the AAC device. So starting this year, we wanted to jump back. I feel like he understood to an extent, but we really had to be consistent, and repetition of doing it was going to help him out a lot. So we went back to using one big picture at a time. We would place it a little bit further away on the bed and have him slightly travel to it, if you will, but it was still one picture at a time. When we saw that was improved, we went ahead and did 2 pictures at a time. Once he did 2 at a time, I feel like I really tried to push 3 or 4 pictures at a time, and I tried to decrease the size of the image. I really did need to still continue to prompt him to look, so that was still really challenging for him. So then we finally looked into getting a key guard for Christian, and he was capable, like perfectly fine doing 2 at a time with the key guard. Sometimes he would still get it wrong, but then he would correct himself pretty much immediately, or like push away the item and click on the right one. So I felt like he still understood the steps that we were required at that time. So 2 pictures was still a good amount of pictures. Once I saw that he was doing good with that, I moved on to 3 pictures at a time. With that, I made sure to put only 1 really preferred picture and 2 non-preferred, so that he was not as tempted to choose other ones, because if I have a lot of pictures of items that he really likes, specifically food, like if I have Pringles and Cheez-Its and pretzels and all these things, he doesn't, I mean, it seems like he's looking away and just choosing, and he would be fine with me giving him any of those because those are preferred foods. But if I have like a sock, and then I have a Twinkie, and then I have like my phone as a picture icon and give him those, he would push those away more than the other ones. So I made sure to stick to those, just 1 or 2, 1 preferred and 2 non-preferred. And the cool thing about this is that he is also traveling to find his iPad. We have his iPad in a specific location always, or at least most of the time, and he can go there, he'll click on it, on the picture, and he will be doing really good with that. Oftentimes he pulls it off and brings it to us, so that's even better because that means he's traveling and bringing us the iPad and letting us know that he wants something. So at times, like if we're not near him, he'll, instead of having to push the picture on the iPad on the wall and us not hear it, he's actually like grabbing it and bringing it to us. Now the tricky part about this is he's doing really good, but he is still sometimes struggling with pressing the right picture, especially in different environments, I feel like, because he is very sensitive to noise and the things that are around him. I feel like even though I might not realize how distracting these things are, they can be very distracting for Christian. So even like using it at a restaurant, I feel like he's just kind of like not looking and engaging as much as he would be at home, or using it at grandparents' houses. I feel like it's a little bit harder for him, but I'm super proud of him, and I've seen so much success with the key guard because it helps him with his accuracy. I feel like it helps him come back to what he's doing, the task at hand, because he can't just click anywhere because it's not going to give him the option. He'll feel that barrier, and he kind of like jumps back to what he's doing and clicks on the appropriate picture. So I'm going to try to leave a few more clips after this as well, so you guys can kind of see where he's at right now. This is huge progress for Christian, but we're definitely still at the beginning stages on the AAC device, but he definitely understands it now. Now I can say like he knows to bring it to us, he knows to travel for it, he knows what it's for. And that's the update for the AAC device. Let me know if you guys have a kiddo that uses a device as well. If you guys know of any kind of experts or people that you guys follow that are really good with explaining, you know, modeling the AAC device and how to get your kiddo to be better at it or just use it naturally, please let me know. Comment down below. I would love to follow other people online that might have more resources. I'll show you guys a little bit of how he's doing right now. I'll probably sit down with him and just work with him for a little bit so you guys can see how he's using the AAC device. All right, so we're gonna change it to 4 pictures. I don't know if you can see that. What's up? What do you want? Oh, you want candy. Good job. Here you go. Oops. What do you want? Candy. You want candy. Do this. Good. Oops, so close. Try it again. Do this. No. Ready? Good job. Do this. There you go. Good job. Look, you get a token. Good job. You got all the stars. Good job. What do you want?
Candy.
Candy. Good job. Look at you. You're so smart, Papa.